Pronouns, as we already know, are words used in place of nouns. Pronouns are used for nouns in various ways. As a result, there are various types of pronouns. We have looked at personal, demonstrative, possessive, interrogative, reflexive, and emphatic pronouns. Let us revise all of these with a quick recap exercise. But this time, the exercise will be slightly different from what you have been doing all along. Go on, check it out. The personal pronouns that we have studied do the work of the subject of a verb. That is, they are the subject of a sentence. They are therefore said to be in the subjective case. The pronouns that show possession are said to be in the possessive case. Let us now look at pronouns that do the work of the object of a verb. Such pronouns are said to be in the objective case. The pronouns me, you, him, her, it, us, them are the examples of pronouns which are objects of verbs and so are said to be in the objective case. We have already learnt to find the object by asking what or whom to the verb. There will always be a preposition before the object that is found on asking the question whom, as whom itself means who to. Thus, it is clearly seen in these examples also that there is a preposition before the pronoun in the objective case. Thus, pronouns in the objective case are always indirect objects. See the examples and understand this. Let us now proceed with the types of pronouns. We shall now study about relative pronouns. In first example, there are two sentences which are joined by the word who. Thus, it is a conjunction. But it is also used for the noun Bobby. Thus, it is also a pronoun. Such pronouns that join sentences and relate or refer to the noun actually do double work. They join sentences as well as relate or refer to the noun or pronoun that is the doer of the action. This subjective noun or pronoun is called the antecedent of the relative pronoun. The relative pronoun also introduces clauses like the noun clause or the adjective clause. See and understand relative pronouns with the help of the other examples as well. Relative pronouns also differ according to the case. If the relative pronoun is used for the subject of a sentence, it is said to be in the subjective case. The form of the relative pronoun in the subjective case is who. If the relative pronoun replaces a possessive noun, it is said to be in the possessive case. The form of the relative pronoun in the possessive case is whose. Similarly, when a relative pronoun is used for a noun that is the object of a verb, it is said to be in the objective case. These pronouns are used for singular as well as plural nouns. Who is generally used for persons, but it may refer to animals also. Whose is used for persons, animals as well as inanimate things, which is used to refer to things without life as well as animals, while that is used for persons as well as things.